Boom, boom. I'm saying the multi-nest.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Time to shake 'em up, folks.
The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan.
Welcome to the Isobone Show.
A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan.
I don't like that.
Big wooden lumberjack back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan State.
I know they're going to come out and try to run, open up play
action. Just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day. How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done. Just
about how him.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Stop running back going.
They run the reverse.
Oh, Lord, I missed him.
He's got room. He's loose.
That's to the house.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Let's come out and show what we got.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead their football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up and
Lord, it looks like it's going to be
long. They've got them deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He said he dared.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and
find out what you
made
of.
This game as we get...
Oh, he burned him. And he overthrew him.
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this? Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get
Twice in a row. Are you kidding me?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Running with power. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little
Gotta
bit of
stop
running room
that
before they
running
get him
game.
down. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better. And a big way in doing that is winning this game.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
All right. Playing against the guy.
He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab.
Don't
by
ever
the
try
defense.
me like that again.
He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Hold it. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Not
Listen
10
to this
more.
crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
It's going to be a little bit of passing.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle
you ain't
from the
getting past
sophomore.
that, my boy.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Warren. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm. And that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those
There
plays
you
that you
go.
know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Offense gets set for second down. To the ground with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
That man got that first.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot will just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I got to say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our...
And he intercepts it.
Dude.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Fires to the wideout.
I was there. Don't ever try me.
Expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down.
Now they don't go up 14.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
You know, he was off. First down here for the
All
offense.
right, let's come out and get shit done.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
Turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize.
Fuck all that.